Here we go.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about C?
Alrighty. Wasn't sure if I'd make it, but here we are. I can do one attempt. One attempt. Okay? So this could end very, very crappily. But that's what we're gonna do. So thank y'all so much for being here. I'm very tired, but not tired enough for me to not try this at least one more time. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, everyone.
It's just little old me.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt, freak! You ain't getting past me, cat! Arkham City's gonna be the last thing you see.
Starting right now. Okay. In my defense, she did 10 flips and went for the wrong guy. But
You're gonna die here. We'll make sure this hurts you, freak. I'm gonna make you beg. This is where you're gonna die. We're gonna hurt you, Catwoman. You scared? Gonna rip you apart.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing?
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you,
I'm out of town.
then it's
But I
ready to
can't
begin.
get her anything until I get back.
A monument to your failure. And if you try to stop
So I gotta figure that out.
I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you? Help me! Welcome to Arkham City, Wayne. What are you doing? Kill your butler? You're gonna die. You're gonna be my bitch, Wayne. On the ground, now. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Wait! Line in, move! Move it, rich boy.
Hey, Wayne, I hear penguins put a price on your head.
You two get out of the way. You! Line in. Get your ass up here.
I did. What's it to you?
Bruce Wayne, I hate you. You're on my list.
Come on! Take it up, ladies. Move up, prisoner.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The
What'd you get, Jin?
cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
What's up, Alex? What's up, Sean? Hello, everybody.
Bruce Wayne? Great. There I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do
Am I doing
not
this?
panic. Stay close to
Oh
me.
man, I could have had a nice calm evening today, you know? Could have played some Assassin's Creed Nexus on my MetaQuest 3 or just sit back and watch some TV, but oh no. Gotta try this again because time's running out. Gotta get this done. Let's make it worth it. Hey.
On your feet, Ryder. I said
Let's make it worth it. Yeah, I'm saving Arkham Shadow. I can't play Arkham Shadow until I beat this. For starters. Ooh, a juicer? That's fun.
Lights out, rich boy.
Juicer sounds fun.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
Get him!
Does anyone here have a MetaQuest 3? And my question to you is, how tight do you like wear your how tight? Is it like pretty tight, kind of loose? Like how tight are we talking? Coward. There you go. Cause like for me it's either it's too tight to the point where my head starts hurting after like 30 minutes. Or it's loose that my head doesn't hurt, but then like it's always kind of like not quite clear image, you know? I'm trying to find the balance. I mean, I just need a better like headset or something. I don't know.
And contact Alfred.
I have like in the middle. Gotta fine tune it, I guess.
Alfred, have you got my look?
Of course.
No, it's same thing with the quick time event with the Tiger Guard who kicks you. If you do nothing, all it is it'll just stuck in an infinite loop until eventually you click triangle.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that
That's all that
something called
happens.
Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham.
Did it arrive, sir?
Right on time.
Well, if I might recommend Assassin's Creed Nexus. I mean, I guess I haven't finished the game yet. I'm only still on the Ezio missions, but it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. It's a little janky here and there, but I think that's my fault. I don't understand the controls quite yet. Okay, also, Sean, do you ever have a problem where your controllers, one of your controllers just keeps turning off? Is it because of like a loose battery or something?
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in
Okay.
danger? Affirmative.
Look
Target is
into
being
that.
held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun. Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm glad I
Well, it does
have
not.
at least a summer job because I need some money.
Binary may not bode well for Miss
I need
Kyle.
some.
If there's one person
Shatter.
in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
Going Two-Face, you're gonna need to hit him harder.
How expensive are controllers?
You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my
The 4th of July? Nice. Yeah, stick drift that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, yeah, we're gonna go with base suit today. Save us some bit of time. Don't have to worry about no curses or nothing.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without that, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
I suppose, yeah.
That's more like it.
It's fair.
Welcome, people of Arkham City.
Oh, yeah.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two. You're not welcome in my court, Batman.
There we go.
Damn it!
Nice. Alright, that's a good start.
Cat's mine.
That's an excellent start, actually. Help.
Stay out of our way. You're going to die.
Hey, big guy. Any chance you can stop playing with those idiots and help me out?
No.
You should run. This is my call.
Oh, frick me.
Hurt you, Batman.
Okay, good. I do know I get iframes for that.
This horde is infected. Stay still, Batman.
Don't worry about me, Batman. I'll just hang here till you're done.
Good for you, Selena. I'll take it.
Objection.
Charge! What's up, El Hombre?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Well, I do think it is like a... Well, Tyler shoots the rocks they don't know. Arkham City, so much that's like, you know, I think the events
The
of...
bullet hit the floor here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now,
It's
where
kind of...
did
It is weird, I will say.
The trajectory the bullet traveled.
It doesn't help that, like, the public just also is not very aware of Arkham Origins either. You know, that doesn't help. But... Oh, that sounds fun, Sean. Sean, you seem to have a very well-balanced set of entertainment. Watching some good movies, getting to see some live shows. Good stuff, man.
I think so. I can hear someone in there. I have been watching you, Batman. To see if you
So yeah, last attempt was good, except the stealth section I got hit by a grenade, and it was due to some poor choices for sure. Trying a little bit too much there, so but like I said, there's always a learning opportunity in every single attempt, and so it's just about collecting that and just keep trying, man. Keep trying to have my tendency be more safe than quick, you know. Also, I'm grateful that my internet isn't selling, because there's a lot of people in this house right now hanging out, and that's nice. For however long this internet will last.
I heard they got married. You wouldn't let a piece of ass like she just broke free and slashed.
let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says.
Did it let you throw a batarang on the last Tiger Guard section when you took out Tiger Guard smoke, or Tiger able to be hit with him? So all that happened before was, so there was 2 guards at the top of the stairs and 1 at the bottom. I smoke pellet. I was a little hesitant. I don't think it would have changed the outcome, but I was a little hesitant. And then I come down and I stealth take down one of them, knockout smash. And as I'm still doing the stealth takedown for the second guy and doing the knockout smash, that is when he shot me. So it's just I ran out of time. Which I knew, and I still tried to like force it anyways, and that was kind of the biggest error on my part. It's very annoying, very avoidable error, and so those are the sort of things you just can't afford, especially not this late into the game. So, how are we doing? Vague, Bog?
Tracking armed thugs head
How
on
long
suicide.
you been running the
I
Arkham
need
games?
to
Too
disappear,
long.
Pick them off silently.
I think the funny thing too is like the first time I played these games was in like August of 2021, right? So I'm technically very late to the series. But I've been doing no damage since the summer of 2023. So we're approaching 3 years. And I've only beaten 1 game on hard difficulty. And I've beaten 2 games on easy. That's it. That's all I've got. JH beat like all of them in the span of like 3 months. It was insane. But yeah, we still keep trying, you know. Sometimes that's the best we can do. Never mind. Hopefully that answered the question. I don't know if it did. It's a good question. Oh, that's not never mind. That's an
You're safe. Stay quiet.
I don't know why I read that as a never mind. Oh, you got another father? I've been having a weird itch to scratch watching these speedruns. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you for being here, man. What's up, Mr. J? How's everyone doing? We got 20 people here. Nice, nice.
The room is secure. You're safe
now. I would say yeah. Though we've never met in person. So he lives in Canada. I live in the States. But we've played Gotham Knights together. And he has helped me a ton with editing for a few of my videos. And just in general, we always kind of wish each other good luck. And we're moderators for each other's channels. Or I'm not anymore, but he is for mine. So, you know, nothing too crazy, but he's cool. He's also, in my opinion, I also glaze him quite a lot because I think he's the best Arkham player in the world. But anyways, the first I've ever gone is right before Batman enters the elevator to go up to the top of Wonder Tower. During that stealth section, I was too risky and I got shot, and that was actually pretty recently. But yeah, it's been kind of slow. I think other people who try this, they usually get it done in less than 50 attempts. So as you can see with the attempt count above, it's not very good. And yeah, I'm not looking at anything, but it looks cool on screen. I appreciate it. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Muden? Muden? December of 2012. Well, well, well. So, my first true introduction, because so when I was growing up, my family didn't really play video games. We had a Wii, because everyone had a Wii. But, my console playing was mostly PS2. And then once COVID was happening, and I was just kind of Googling random things. And I just started Googling Batman games, and I found the Arkham series, right? And so I found out, oh, there's Arkham Asylum, and there's Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, and Arkham Origins. And I just do all this Googling, and then I start watching YouTube videos about it. I catch up on, the lore and stuff like that. And then as COVID was happening, I just, during my virtual classes, because they were so freaking boring, I pulled up a walkthrough of Arkham City. I started with game number 2, but yeah, I pulled up a walkthrough of Arkham City, and I watched through the whole thing. Then I did Asylum, Origins, Knight, then it's Spider-Man, PS4. I watched a bunch of games, and then finally I got a 360 from a friend in 2021, and I played the game for the first time. I played Asylum, I played City, and then I got Origins for my birthday. I used Copy for my birthday in the season pass, and then over the summer I was at a family friend's house. They had a PS4, so I got to play Knight and Spider-Man PS4, which was fantastic. And then after the senior year of high school, I made a deal essentially with my parents that if I finished my classical training in piano, they would help contribute money towards buying a PS5, because I really wanted one once I was done with high school, and sure enough, I finished that out. I got a PS5, and I've been playing them on that ever since. And then that's when I started to do, I had the idea of I'd already played Arkham, and I made some Arkham YouTube videos, and those Arkham YouTube videos did very well. I have Arkham Knight video with 444,000 views, and a Bane from Arkham Origins video with 200,000 views, so that was pretty nice. That kind of honestly just was the big start for my channel after a year when those videos got no views whatsoever. And then I had this idea of let's just do no damage runs, because I don't know if anyone's ever done this before, which I was wrong, but it was still fun. And after it took forever, I finally did it on easy difficulty anyways, but the video was cool. You're sure you're gonna permadeath challenge? Well, this game is. I feel like this game wouldn't be too bad for permadeath. I think.
Augmented reality training complete.
Miyuden. I got you. Miyuden.
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready.
Okay, but here's the thing.
It's still in the prototype stage.
I don't know why that video got age restricted to this day. I really don't. I like appealed it. I tried everything. Didn't work. I have no idea why that video got age restricted. Because for a while we were chilling. It had like 40,000 views. I'm like, this is great. And then out of nowhere it just was like, oh, age restricted. And I have a theory on what the clip was, but that doesn't make sense because so the clip is from a TV show where a guy essentially as a comedic joke jumps out of a window. Right? And so I can understand if that was like age restricted. But it's in a bunch of my other videos and those didn't get age restricted. So I'm just left very confused. And then of course right after that my views completely tanked. What a save. And then it just stayed at 40,000 I think. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, Miyuden. They're good. They're very good. But I don't think you've seen what JH has done. Alright, just a little perspective for you, okay? JH has successfully beaten Batman Arkham Asylum, City, and Origins back to back on hard difficulty without taking damage at all, and if he took damage he had to start back with the first game. And he is currently trying to do it with adding night on while adding night on top. Like that is actually insane. Right? I think he's got to be the first person ever to on YouTube at least do it. Right? Clown Puncher and Gotham are fantastic, and you know they're pioneers in what they've been able to do for Arkham YouTuber and all that stuff. But like JH's skill, I think, is a completely different level. What's up, Dev? How we doing? Let's go there.
Alfred.
No. Easy. I don't know, man. But like, I just don't know how much time I have. I'll probably have a job or something. Probably like not be in school anymore. So, what's up, Batman Arkham Vids? How we doing? The God Run stream thing? Yeah, exactly. I seen all of his streaming complete Arkham Knight all the way to the Joker-mobile. He's like beaten Knight like 3 or 4 times, just for the sake of that, right? Which is insane. You have finished school. Good for you, Luna. Congrats on graduating. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. What's the plan after school, for Luna? I think that when it comes to Arkham YouTube, Batman Arkham Videos is the GOAT, right? And I think he would definitely have a really good shot. However, no, I think he'd beat it first try. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, Joker wants you to think
He chooses not to because otherwise people would realize he's actually Batman. He's got to keep his identity under wraps. crime scene stuff. Oh wow, I have a friend who kind of does a little bit of forensics. He like studies automobile accidents to tell the insurance companies who's liable. Yes, but I don't have a PC, so couldn't be possible for me. And plus, you know, I've started this whole fiasco, and I need to see it through. I need to see this through, man. Yeah. It's pretty rare. I think it's only happened like once, bro. Oh, careful. Careful. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Sure, I'll take 2. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. You and I. Just the 2 of us. Oh, is that all of them? I think so. Nice. I think it was some random like origin something. I don't even know, man. But it's very rare. Yeah, maybe once I get like I have a job and I can get a PC. But until then, we will use the old ways. No, I'm pretty sure he if you look at it, I'm pretty sure he's actually didn't get hit in the Catwoman DLC. Which I have done, just no checkpoints. With checkpoints. JH has done no checkpoints. Right? Wouldn't be surprised if Batman Arkham... That's the one I could see Batman Arkham videos doing no checkpoints. But then again, I'm not sure. Is it possible? Could you stream Arkham Origins? Yeah, because I have a 360, so it is possible. Fear not. Fear not. I do have an Xbox 360. Which might be harder or easier depending on how the glitches and frame rate kind of shake out, you know? Could be glitchier, could be not as glitchy, could be less responsive. I really don't know, but hopefully it's an advantage. I just don't know. I remember the days when I would tell myself, man, I have to do easy difficulty because honestly, hard difficulty is just too hard. It's too insane. And then I saw all the other people do it. I'm like, dang, I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up with the trends, folks.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think poor Mr. J is gonna get better if you idiots fail to stop the rodents?
Bum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. Da-da-da-da. Bum ba-ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da. Dun dun dun. It's the same way I stream with my PS5 actually. So, I have an HDMI, I have a capture card. So the HDMI output from my PS5 goes into the capture card, and the capture card then goes into the computer as well as back out into my monitor. So it's literally the exact same thing. I actually, when I stream from my PS5, I literally just use a capture card. It's not even, it's like a $50 one from Amazon, I think. It's not that bad at all. Oh, he lost his combo. Oh, what? No, impossible. Yeah, but that's one where it's just kind of like, considering how unforgiving that is, it's kind of insane. I do have footage on a hard drive of me being able to beat the last fight no damage. But I had to use checkpoints. But I do have footage. It took 119 tries, I think. something like that.
Come into Mr. J's home and start smashing into pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
ABC. Yeah, it's super, and it's like what makes it incredibly hard. Also, is just like it. There's a lot that's like not in your hands that you just have to hope the game just kind of deals you a good hand, I guess.
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
I believe you smeared across this room. Hold still while I pound your
Also, you pass judgment. Nice. Okay, so that's 13:45, 17:45, which means as long as I get, well, okay. No, we're fine. Have you seen the statement one of the Russo brothers said about Tom Spidey as a character and assassinating his feeling on Uncle Ben? What does it even mean, though? I don't know if I'm following. Assassinating his feeling on Uncle Ben? I haven't heard this before.
This is all your fault. You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp. And for what? Why are you so
What are the conditions of GP mod? Is it like super, super, super hard, and if you die, you start up at the beginning? Is that what it is?
I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
You said the obvious about how Peter is, saying Tom's version didn't feel guilty about Uncle Ben dying. I guess? I don't know, man. I just think he just wasn't brought up because it's kind of like you've seen this story before, you know? Why tell it again?
We're supposed to find out where she lives anyway.
That's all.
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near.
So what? How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't question.
Okay, but like,
You shouldn't have-
if you die, do you start over at the beginning or not? Brother!
It's good to be home.
No, okay, so that's just something Gotham Paladin does himself. Yeah, it's kind of weird. People have got weird opinions about everything, honestly.
Okay, Selena, time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven.
Like, the Russo brothers have directed my favorite film of all time. Like, that's not even that outrageous of a take, honestly. And it kind of just reflects how people viewed Tom Spider-Man for a while, which was, oh, he never has consequences, you know? He always gets bailed out. That was, like, the consensus, right? Which I don't think is true. I think it's true to some degree, but I think people were kind of inflating how much Tom got let off the hook, you know? But anyways, I guess we're just running now. Excuse me. Stealth. Stealth, guys. Trust. Chicken.
Well, what do we have here? Weird out-of-place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchmen, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check. Looks like I've
Two just made it super, super hard.
Lair.
2 Mr. Hammers? Dude, this sounds fun. I wish I had a PC, honestly. That'd be sick. It's super hard. Arkham? That sounds real fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's rumble.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? It's this voodoo crap. Do you really think you can beat Mother Nature?
Yes. Bruh.
You
I'll
done,
take
Red?
it. I've spent weeks.
I've spent
Oh,
weeks perfecting
she said the thing, chat.
toxins that will destroy your
Let's go over
pathetic
here.
meat sack of a body.
Whee!
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with bark.
That's quite fun.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
Woo! Close. Goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm so upset about that, bro. Like, she took 10 different flips and decided not to hit the one guy who was right in front of her. Like, really? Really? That's what we're doing right now? Let me look at this. That is insane. Like, how? Like, okay, so here, 15 flips. Fuck. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ugh, that's gonna bother me, guys. If I can't do a basic strike with a character, maybe that says something about this system. That's why I love how efficient Batman is, at least. Like, he gets stuff done, you know? There's only one animation that's, like, a little risky. Everything else is on board. It's completely fine. Yeah, at the same time, I should be more careful. But still, I feel like I don't have to be, man. Shouldn't have to be, but, you know, that's my bad for not understanding. But I will. It is what it is.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
Yeah. It's like, okay, so Catwoman is DLC, which means that I don't count those missions. I still try to do no damage with those, but I don't count those missions, but also that means I can't use the XP for her missions as an unfair advantage.
Alfred,
That makes sense.
Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for, then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
Facts.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, that too. That too. There is... I do have a method for that section, but it is kind of like just kind of hopefully getting lucky.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
How many times did Joker put him in again? 12. Oh yeah. 12.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the...
What's up, little Kenny?
Whoa! I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world. Just think, I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing.
It's the bat.
The next thing you know is we'll be
What's the bat doing here?
meeting up for romantic dinner.
Alright, let's go.
The old GCPD
And
building.
most overrated Arkham City DLC suit. Overrated? Yeah. I think by default I have to go Beyond, but I don't want to because I like Beyond. But I think I'd have to go Beyond, honestly. Screw you. You don't got nothing.
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
Yeah, I think so. Because all the other ones I don't think are... Gotta lock in with editing. Be right back. Okay, you lock in for that. Don't let me distract you. I don't think anyone else is, like, as praised. A lot of them are just kind of like, eh. You know? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough.
Joker's crew are still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem.
Yeah, screw it.
Listen up.
But I like animated. Like, there's no other suit like it, right? It's the only suit of its kind. If you really think about it. No other suit in Arkham provides that. And so I feel like you can't say that, because it's so valuable. So rare. It looks good, too. Can't take it seriously? Okay, sure, but like, once again, it's super unique. You know? Like, Spider-Man has a bunch of animated suits, but Batman only has one. And I'd rather have one than none. It's a fun little twist. And plus, all the characters have it. That's where we get the classic Jason Todd look for Robin, right? It's cool that they give it to all of the characters, you know? Alrighty.
Please, I give up. Look at me.
It's just you, son. You can have him, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try.
Okay, so does that mean you don't even like the Spider-Verse suits at all? Because I like the Spider-Verse suits a lot.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no kidding, Bruce. No kidding, Brucey boy.
Alfred.
You think the Dark Knight... Do you think it's the suit it's overrated, or are you saying the comic is overrated? I think the suit just kind of isn't quite up to its potential, that's all. Yeah, a lot of them are pretty glossy, I do admit to that. Yeah. The suit. Yeah, no, I agree. I kind of wish they kind of revisited that with... Wait, actually, doesn't Knight have a version of it? Doesn't it? I would have loved if they did the Begins suit. Batman Begins. That would have been sick. Or just put Pattinson's suit in Arkham Origins, because I think that fits so perfectly into that story, and that character.
So I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges. Come off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too. So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take
I was talking about the Batman, though. like the Batman, so Robert Pattinson's, that would have been amazing. You know, I remember when I was watching a Luke Stevens video, he made a comment about how, like, man, Arkham City's open world is a lot smaller than what he remembered, and I agree to that. Like, I used to think Arkham City was pretty big, but honestly, like, despite how small it is, I think it's the perfect size, because I think based on, like, the you know, the speed at which Batman can move around the city, I think this is actually a really good size. Because the thing about, like, Arkham Origins is you kind of have that tedious bridge to cross sometimes, and a lot of times you just find yourself using fast travel a lot. Like, I like Arkham Origins world, but, like, honestly, I think they got a really good size with Arkham City. Yeah, nuts. Okay. I want to play Night for fun so bad, bro. I've started playing the Arkham series in chronological order, and I've put that on pause until I can beat this specific challenge. Because I played Arkham Origins, and then I played the best one, Arkham Origins Blackgate. And before I play Arkham Shadow, I want to at least get this challenge done. Then I'll do Matter of Family, and then I'll do the rest of it for fun. So.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication.
How's that ironic, specifically? There's live. Oh, of course. So for those of you who have played Arkham Origins Blackgate, the best one, there's a part at the end of the game where you have a bunch of bombs you have to defuse, and after you defuse each bomb, you have to go up to them and open them, because they're like crates that you open throughout the game to like unlock different things. And I didn't realize that, so I would disarm the first bomb, and then after... Oh, hey guys, one sec. Oh, that was close. Nice animation, by the way. So I would get rid of the first bomb, right? And then it gives you the location of the next bomb if you open the crate. I didn't know that, so what ended up happening was I was just like, well, frick, there's no like thing on my map. I just don't know where to go next. So I just went with, I assumed that I just had to find the bombs myself. So I just was like looking around in the in each building to see if I could find the bomb. And I actually found 2 of them before I finally realized, I'm like, oh, wait a sec, no. And then I opened a crate, I'm like, oh, and so I did it like all out of order. It was very funny. It was very funny. But it was also kind of frustrating because it was a lot of wasted time.
Arkham City is ours.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion. Most major longest stories. Yeah, they kind of it was very much, Arkham Asylum was designed to be sort of a story in the life of Batman, right? Placed right in the middle of his kind of story. And then City was a sequel to that. And so you have Origins and Night sort of serving as like the ends, like the begin. You saw the beginning, and now you get to see how it ends, sort of thing. You know, which I love. I think it's a really nice detail. Maybe not completely planned out, but works very well. I'm glad they made Origins, man. Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plan.
Yeah, but also I think some of its design is just really frustrating. And I just mean by the direction it gives you. Like, there are certain points when the objective and your destination is not very clear. And you end up just backtracking and going back and forth. And you're just like, where am I supposed to be going? And it's like unnecessarily getting lost. And that was annoying to me. Like, sometimes all it takes is an extra main objective. And I feel like it would have been way more easier to explore. You know? But for me, like, I actually had a decent time with it. But the final nail in the coffin for just kind of, it put a bad taste in my mouth was the final boss. Because of how weird and janky it was. Like, it put a very bad taste in my mouth. So what would have been a 7 out of 10, I bumped down to a 6 because of that. It was just not. Like, I had to look it up because I'm like, there's no way that, like, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Because I was doing it right, but the timing was just so weird. It was like, I guessed what the right way to do was, but I couldn't confirm because of how unforgiving the timing was. It was so freaking stupid, bro. Okay, yeah, but also, like, Asylum would be annoying because those have a ton of instant deaths, right? Night is hard because of the Batmobile. City is actually, I think City would be doable. I think City would be doable. And then, I think Shadow's doable because they have a mode for that. But, I don't think you can do Black 8 because it's too glitchy. So the only ones you could honestly do extra would probably be City. I wouldn't do Asylum and I wouldn't do. Because you have to understand the completionists, if they're given a game mode, they will have to complete it. And I do think Asylum would be very annoying. But also, I think a purpose of the Eye of the Night was just so that people could have another opportunity to complete the Shadow Vigilante objectives, right? Like, or I forget which one it was, but you know, the Predator ones, because to be able to have. And the best part about Eye of the Night mode is it means you always have a New Game Plus file on hand, which is just super nice. Like, you don't even have to make it a challenge if you don't want to. Essentially, if you just want a New Game Plus file without having to play the game all over again, all you have to do is just, you know, die in game intentionally, and then just you're back to normal. And then if you have the threat of dying, you can just pause the game and start over, right? So it is a nice feature to have from that standpoint, because then you don't need to have like a worst nightmare. You don't need to have to replay the game every single time to get a plus. That's nice. I like that. So you can just play through like Arkham. You can play through Arkham Origins without having to find all the, you know, Riddler trophies or Enigma data packs or whatever. Or do the Dark Knight challenges. Or you can have access to all the suits. Or you can play the suits. That's a big thing because there's no... it doesn't have a cheat code. So imagine you just want to play your playthrough and you couldn't play the suits because you have to play through it again. So that's a very nice feature.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
I hoped you.
Here's a random question. If you, of the 4 main games, you are only allowed to play 2 of them, which one are you picking? Obviously, one of them's Night. Of the other 3 left, which one would you pick to play? I like White Lantern because it fits with the snow perfectly. It's so visually amazing. Blackest Night's a cool thing, but like White is just, oh my gosh. It looks so freaking good in the snow. Origins Night, nice. Origins of Night, okay, okay. Like it, like it. I think I'd have to go with City, me personally. I'd have to go with City. A poll? Yeah, we can do a poll. I mean, you're not wrong, Ace. Also, how you doing, Ace? How goes life in New Zealand? Okay. Oh, I goofed. I goofed. No! No!
Come
We
on
have to
out,
do it the old-fashioned way, folks.
It's initiation time.
This is going to be fun. In the words of Troy Baker's Joker from Arkham Origins. Let's cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Okay, let's do this. Just because why not, you know? Over here, everyone. We got 3 of them. Let's go. A little mini. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Sound like a DM. Okay, can't take out all of them yet. Stay right there, bud. I'll be right back. This music kind of pops, I'm not gonna lie. Bust. How do we want to do this? Why not? You weren't supposed to do that, Batman.
You weren't supposed to do that, Batman.
I'm surprised City's winning the poll right now, honestly. Oh! Careful! And there we go. Hello, everyone. Into this corner right here. Oh, careful. Back over here. Yeah. I freaking love this. Oh, that is simply lovely, folks. To make up for the lack of explosion, we go out with a big bang. Nice. I really like that placement now. I definitely love that placement now. I found Penguin.
I found Penguin.
Okay, he doesn't sound quite like that, but... I love Origins, though. It has a lot of great content. For sure. What was Oracle doing? She was probably grinding out her Town Hall in Clash of Clans. So, you know. Gotta get it. Max. One of my favorite... Okay, so what I love about each story, right, is like... Because, like, Origins is the most grounded. Yes, there are some fantastical elements. But, like, if you had to pick... Like, what's the most likely to be turned to a movie? It's going to be Origins, for sure. I think... what I love about Asylum is it's the most like a comic book, right? It, like, from its aesthetic, you know, the menu style to just, like, the vibes and the designs of the characters, that's the most comic booky to me. And what Asylum is able to do is... what City's able to do is kind of create its own sort of, like Arkham-ish style, where it's kind of a mix of comics and reality. And then Knight is able to kind of lean into sort of the more kind of technological side of Batman, right? Where there's like the militia and this open world Gotham. There's so many options, right? While still having some insane stuff with like Scarecrow and Joker and all those things. Knight is just... Asylum really is just one really, like, fantastic experience, right? There's not going to be much variety in sort of how you experience Asylum, but it consistently delivers on its unsettling qualities, which is what makes it so great, right? Origins is a breath of fresh air because you get new actors, a Christmas setting, you know, a younger Batman. And so those are all things that are just like very cool for sure. City is the embodiment to me of like the perfect superhero game, but especially one that would be made during the Xbox 360 era based on, you know, length and stuff like that. Whereas Arkham Knight is the perfect modern Batman game with all of its graphics and options and DLC and all those things. Each game is super valuable to the series. Each game contributes something. And that's why it's always someone's favorite. And that's what I love about it so much. And then Shadow is just, well, Shadow's awesome. Don't get me started on Shadow. Wonder why they changed it. I think it's because they were probably gonna have... They were planning, obviously, with the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC, so they wanted to sort of tie Robin in. That would be my guess. Other than that, I got nothing. You know, just be like, okay, well, he's gonna appear in this, so might as well have him appear before that. To sort of explain a little bit better to people why he's not here.
How'd he do that?
You know?
You said he couldn't get through.
Shut up and hit him.
Wait, what? Add visual doing a Superman 25 speech to stream canon events? Huh? You talking about the that's what you've always been wrong about me, Luther. I'm as human as anyone, you know, but that is what makes me, and that's my greatest strength. Are you talking about that speech or something? Cold Heart is fantastic, yes. Perfect New Year's game to play. Move on, number 2 on your list. Like, sometimes it's always, it's like a, if I had to equate it to food, hang on a second. Like, oh goodness. Should be good. Yeah. Alright. That'll do. It's like, what's great about Asylum is it is, another thing great about Asylum. It's hard. It's simple, and in its simplicity, it's very punishing, right? You don't have as many options in Asylum. It's a lot tighter in its both combat and its predator rooms. That's really cool, right? A lot more haunting, for sure. Me? And I wasn't here. Who'd you leave him with? They'll cast you out. I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me? Of course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with
No,
the
I
ice
killed
Tell 'em
a
your
bus
name's
driver.
son.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, this piggy's still got some life in her.
What a! What a! What a! What a! What a!
It's the sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to sub-zero temperatures.
You know, I'm glad I streamed today. Tonight. This morning. You know. Ah, Superman. We finally meet.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them
Oh no,
will be able to
perish the
spot me
thought.
hiding up in the darkness.
No worries, Mr. Cobblepot. We've got it covered. Freeze's suit is in the case. I'm looking at it now.
What? Who's screaming? Who's screaming? Someone get over there!
Grenade?
Stay still. I'll be back.
No grenade. Fun.
On me!
Oh, screw everything. Sorry, folks. That's a crappy way to end it. I did a glide kick, and then I canceled it, and then I still landed, and yeah, that was a bazillion reasons why I shouldn't have done that. And hindsight's 2020. Oy. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, well, I'll be more careful next time, but yeah, that kind of stuff happens. Trying to iron out the kinks, but hey, at least I get to get actual sleep this time. Thank you all so much for being here. I know it was a short stream. Sorry about that. But we will come back in full force. Hopefully early Saturday, Sunday evening. That's the hope. You know, get a few reps in. Who knows? But until then, you'll have a fantastic rest of your evening/morning. And I'll see you all very soon. So, alright. Bye now.